Now, were you and Vaughn good friends before this happened?
You gotta understand, me and Vaughn seen each other multiple times before that happened. And me and Vaughn seen each other after this shit happened. You get what I'm saying? But like I say, me and Vaughn argue, get back cool, argue, get back cool. You know what I'm saying? All type of little weird shit like that. You feel me?
So I mean, it's a good thing it didn't really escalate between you guys, because it seemed like both of you guys were kind of standing on what you believed in.
Yeah, facts, fact.
Did this prevent you and Vaughn from working together?
Yeah, hell yeah, for real. I mean, we probably would have had a song if he was still alive, but in that time, like, that shit was like, we was arguing too much, going back and forth too much. Behind the scenes, that's one thing me and Vaughn never did, is went on the internet and let the world know we was going through something. We was having our one-on-one arguments or whatever, or he ain't put his block in it, I ain't put my block in it. It was strictly between me and him type shit. You get what I'm saying? That's what was going on with me and Vaughn behind the scenes. It never hit the internet though, you know what I'm saying? Because we was on some real shit. And we both were standing on what we were standing on, you know?
Now, being that, Vaughn is OTF, I don't know if you're signed to OTF at the time or you're working with OTF, but
I ain't never signed with OTF, ever. Them my brothers, it's a family thing, you feel what I'm saying? That's it. I ain't never signed papers with OTF, never. I always been Lil Osama, my own brand. When OTF came, I went around OTF, they came around me like, it was just on some family shit, on some locked in shit, doing songs, all that type of shit, you feel me? It wasn't nothing else but that. Locked in on the music too.
Okay, you guys being close, how did this affect your relationship with everybody else from OTF?
You gotta understand, like I be telling y'all, people look at the internet and feel like OTF is a part of all the other goofy ass and shit that's going on. That's just the internet. Everybody wanna be OTF, everybody wanna hang around them, everybody wanna kick it with them, everybody wanna claim OTF, everybody wanna act like they in cahoots with OTF because folks in them had their way, they was lit, all that type of shit, you feel me? A lot of didn't used to be around, didn't used to be OTF, didn't used to hang, just used to be just talking and trying to use the name to get by, get in certain rooms and, shit like that, folks. It didn't really affect shit with OTF though. Cause OTF still around, still cool, still, they don't be getting in none of the other shit that be going on with the street shit. They let everybody do them when it come to that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, now, I seen you post about Duck. After all this happened and the 600 guys, kind of came out together and saying free bite down. I think you posted like some old stuff where Duck was kind of talking a little bit of shit about you, saying you sing and everything.
Yeah, that said, Lil Osama. That was up on that tweaking, folk. He was up on that dissing me and shit, you feel me? And it was probably because of smirking them, you feel me? Me hanging with them. And I know in the past, before, we had got into it over J Mane, them saying J Money. J Money, that's my dead cousin from old block. He dead. He died. You feel me? But it wasn't no real beef between us and FBG and them to where we like shooting it out or we catching each other and doing something to each other. None of that. It wasn't none of that with us, you feel me? We ain't inherit nobody beef, you know what I'm saying?
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.